everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly readings, and this one will be for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, this reading will go for the period roughly between the 26th of April and the 2nd of May. Please remember the readings are only general, and to check out other aspects of your natal chart or find another reader if it's not resonating. Okay. I'm using the Golden Tarot by Cat Black here. It may need that. Okay, I was wondering what was happening there. I could feel the energy coming through. Okay, so we have the Tower coming through straight off the bat. Now, the thing is with the Tower talks about old structures being torn down so that you can rebuild. So the Tower sometimes frightens people, but it can actually come as an epiphany moment. Whatever this is for you, it's sort of like something's changed direction. It's like you have to redo something or move in another way because what you were doing previously no longer serves you. So you're going in a slightly different direction. I feel it's come as a result of an offer from someone. So it could be somebody who's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo may have given you an offer. Or it could be that Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo has given you some information that is going to put you on a different pathway. Now, sometimes with the coin here, this can be a change in your work situation. Definitely some sort of change in your money. Now, we have the Four of Cups here. It looks to me like it's not the sort of situation you really want to find yourself in. So you could be in a different job. It could be that your workplace has put you in a different position. You could have had some sort of pause with your job. It may be that whoever you're working for has put you on hold at the moment, but whatever this is, it's not pleasing to you. But it's actually a bit of a blessing in disguise here, because whatever it is, it's going to help you close out a cycle. I like this because I think perhaps you were prolonging something that you should have given up a long time ago. So sometimes, you know, we're sort of given the messages to let things go and move on, and we don't listen. We get stuck where we are. And I feel like here that the energy of this probably isn't going to feel like it's very good, but actually it's leading you in a completely different direction. And at the end of the day, that's the best thing that could happen. Because look, we have you rebirthing here with this Judgment card. So the Judgment card talks of rebirth. So we're talking about, you know, sometimes you could be, say, for example, in a job that really doesn't suit you, that you're really unhappy in, but you've always wanted to have your own business. And this gives you an opportunity to start again. Now, the thing is, this is what the Tower does. It breaks down an old structure that was poorly put together in order to give you something that is right for you. So it's never a bad thing, and I feel like there's a really shiny side to this. Okay, so here's a messenger coming through. Now, the Page of Wands is a message that is very passionate. It's a message that you're receiving that grants you some sort of information here that helps you move in a different direction. Oh, wow. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with someone. The Queen of Wands can be a person who's coming in with an offer. She's very self-sufficient. She's very attractive, can be male or female, but this person has something to offer here. So it looks as though one situation's closing down in order for something new to start up. I really like this Queen of Wands. She's got a wand here that has a lot of new growth on it. So it's sort of like you're letting an old situation die in order to bring in something new. Something's changed for you. Now, for some of you, this is the card of Gemini, by the way. But for some of you, this may lead to a choice of whether to move forward or to move in another direction. Because you're bringing about something that you've always wanted here. Something you feel very passionate about. Let's keep going. Okay, so we have the King of Wands here as well. This is really interesting reading. And the Ace of Swords. Very, very nice. Some truth here that's bringing you. Look at that. It's independence, self-sufficiency, following your own light, following your own path. For some of you, this could be about love. I didn't see love in this, but it could be that a situation's coming to a close that no longer makes you happy. It could be for some of you a love situation, because you're having a choice as to whether to take something new on, and this person's coming up as a matching suit for you. Let's just get the last couple of cards and I'll give it a good going over. High Priestess coming in here. Okay, Two of Coins, which is a choice again. So I'm definitely seeing you tossing up on a direction to go. And the Hermit cards coming out here. This is a really interesting reading. Very, very interesting. Tower coming in, break down old structures, rebuild. Coming through someone I think is an earth sign, giving you some sort of message. This message could be something to do with somebody you're dealing with, a job or a situation that you're no longer happy in. And you're ready to walk away from. I can see that with the Ten of Wands here. So whatever this situation is, it's done. You're not happy and it needs closing down. Whether this is work for some of you or romance for others, there's a situation here that you've been trying to bring to life, I think. Maybe trying to breathe life into something. And it's like you've not been able to do that. And the universe is saying something is going to come in here, a sign for you, to show you that you can't stay in this situation any longer. It's time to move off and rebuild. Now, for some of you, you may be going away from someone who you saw as your twin flame or your soulmate. You may be moving in a completely different direction here, because I see this Ace of Swords as being a brand new start. Now, there's something to do with your intuition here. And I feel with the Hermit here, it's like you were really sure this person you were dealing with or this situation you were in was right, was exactly right for you. It's like you thought everything was in its place. And I feel like something's coming in here. Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. You're moving away from something here. And it's bringing in what you should have had in the first place. That's what I want to say to you. It's like you're getting rid of something that you thought was right in order to bring forth the right thing for you. So it's like you were focused on a situation that you thought was going to bring you great harmony, great love, great success, whatever it was for you. But it's like you were putting all your energy into something that wasn't actually right for you, because you're bringing in something completely new here. And there's sort of this choice here about, and the universe is saying, make sure you're sort of checking in with your intuition, because there's a possibility here that being on your own is a better situation than the one you're in. But I think they're preparing you for something more, because we do have the Two of Cups here with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're giving something away thinking you're going to be single here, and you're comfortable being single. You're comfortable with this person here. And even though it's sort of come in this way, it's like you're happy being single, and then there's someone new coming in that you didn't expect. So it's sort of really nice. You're sort of getting this Tower that's giving you a rebirth, and then it's taking away everything you thought that was meant for you in order to bring you something much, much more. Really nice reading. So different. Okay, so I have Sisters of the Season coming out here. Sisters of the Seasons, card 17. Straight to it, Yvonne. Nice work. When the Sisters of the Seasons meet you on your path, they remind you that everything has a natural rhythm that obeys a higher law. Just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded that the nature of birth, growth, harvest, and decay cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured. Divine appropriate timing is guiding your desires into perfect manifest form. This is a very good period to start new things as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. Continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition, and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly at the next. Every moment counts now. So the main themes of this are cycles of growth, natural law, and divine order. And I think you're being told here that what you wanted was not suitable, was not right for you, and we're going to bring you in something that's right, something that's going to take the place of that, that's going to be so much better. Thanks, Gemini.